Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining us today. My friend Avenged and I are here to discuss the new Tavern Brawl. For the launch of the second Tavern Brawl, we will be celebrating MUKLA's birthday. MUKLA is a year older now and wants to help celebrate his birthday by giving us a random banana card for each minion that dies. Now, you don't get any banana card just because any minion died. It has to be your minion that dies. There are four different banana cards that we have the chance of getting upon the death of one of our minions. Each banana card has a different attribute, but I'm going to let Avenge tell us about the new banana cards and what they can do for us.
The first banana card is one we most likely have seen before, with King MUKLA being played by your opponent during a game. The card name is Bananas, which gives a minion plus 1/1 attack and health. The second banana card we get is the Big Banana, which can give a minion 2/2. And the third banana card we can get is called a Deviant Banana, which can swap the attack and the health of a minion. Lastly, we have the chance of getting the Rotten Banana, which allows you to deal 1 damage to anything that you like.
These banana cards sound like it can really change the game around, especially since these cards only cost 1 mana.
Hey Striker, since you play the mage, don't you think a great combo to be used with these banana cards would be the Sorcerer's Apprentice, seeing how she reduces the cost of all spells by 1?
Yeah, that's true, and I have used her in my deck actually, but another great opportunity would be to use Emperor Tharasan, which I'm sure most of us know. At the end of your turn, he reduces the cost of all cards in your hand by 1, but that's permanent, unlike using Sorcerer Apprentice, which she has to be on the field in order to reduce the spells by 1.
Well, how about we take a look at the Brawl deck that I created using the Paladin. I went 20 and 2 with this deck, and I find it to be a really solid deck with this week's Brawl rules. I feel like the Paladin's hero power, summoning the 1/1 recruit, can easily be killed, which gives you a banana card, or it can quickly get stacked up with the attack and health. But let's talk about what cards I chose and why. Alright, so here we have my Paladin deck. It's basically a mech Paladin deck that I created for myself. I use it a lot in the regular gameplay of the game, but I decided to try it out for the Banana Brawl. It seems to be working pretty well. I went 20 wins with only 1 loss, and the 1 loss was probably about my 10th or 15th game in. Basically, the only cards I really would recommend using would be definitely the Muster for Battle. The Muster for Battle I feel is really good because you can summon the 1/1 guys and you get 3 monsters. So that's basically having 3 extra banana cards that you're getting for a 1 card deal.
If they survive, though, you can also use Quartermaster or your banana to increase them and make them stronger.
Exactly. Yep. That and another guy I feel is really good to have too in the mech deck is the Harvest Golem. Seeing how whenever he dies, you summon another guy. So again, you're getting 2 banana cards out of 1 minion. Not only that, but he's a low cost. Yeah, he's a low cost minion he's a pretty solid guy.
He's used widely throughout multiple decks in regular gameplay and tournaments as well, so he is a good pick.
Yeah. So basically, it's just you're running with a mech deck for the Paladin. Quartermaster is another good card to run with that Muster for Battle, just so if your Muster for Battle guys don't die, and then you can use your Quartermaster to give them an extra 2/2. You can boost them up that way too. But it's not necessary in the brawler. You can just use for Muster for Battle if you don't have Quartermaster. But if you have Quartermaster, I would definitely recommend using them. Avenging Wrath is a pretty good card too, but I play it a little different in this Banana Brawl than I do in regular gameplay. I feel that I only like to use it when I'm trying to do direct damage to the hero, or I want to just kill maybe 1 guy with it and then do some damage to the hero. I usually don't use it for more than two or more people in the Banana Brawl. I don't want to give them too many bananas and help them out too much.
Unless you're under a tight situation.
Yeah, that's what I say that. If you're in a tight situation that you have to use it, go ahead. I mean, it's not gonna hurt. You need to get that win. So.
Everybody wants to win.
Yeah. Another thing I would recommend too. I didn't take it out of my deck yet. I'm gonna take it out of my deck before I go back on and play today. I would take out the Divine Favor that I have. There's most likely no need for that. Right now I'm at like 23 wins, and I don't think I've used it more than once. Having the banana cards and your minions always dying and getting banana cards from that, you're to be honest with you, you're usually stacked up on cards and pretty close to a full hand most of the time. I really haven't found the need to use it, so I think I'm gonna lose that and then put probably another mech in my hand.
Right, so there's really no
Uh,
need to draw more cards since you always have extra cards you could be using. Unless you have just a full hand
exactly.
of spells, then you're gonna need minions. So I guess it could be
Yeah, yeah,
it
but
could be
still, I
useful or
mean,
not.
if you, but you have to get rid of those bananas though, because if you're full of spells and you use your divine favor, you're gonna burn away all your minion cards.
Right. Actually, one of my games
Yeah,
had a full hand because I had way too many banana cards in my hand, so I lost a
yep,
good chance.
it's happened to me.
But
Yep, happened to me a few times.
well, that's excellent. The Paladin deck sounds fun. I think most of us gonna need to try it out. But this video, I'm gonna just show you guys a bit about my mage. Realistically, I think it's called the Tempo Mage. Most of you can see it online where they show people's decks and how you can build them. Really, I'll let you guys extend it. You can see exactly what's in the deck, but it's kind of you could either use a mage mech deck or you can use this Tempo Mage, depending on if you have enough arcane dust or you have the cards to use it. But it works really well when you have Sorcerer's Apprentice, reducing the cost of the spells, making the bananas cost 0. It's good to use what is it? Flame Waker, so that every time you cast a spell, he does 2 damage randomly split among enemies, which is also really good because you can just keep throwing out those bananas. Using the Tempo Mage deck, it really helps having low cost spells, low cost monsters, and of course, what we hope to achieve at the end of the game, if the game lasts a long time, is to throw out Emperor Tharson to lower the cost of the rest of the cards in our hand, get Archmage Antonidas out, so every time you cast a spell it puts a fireball in your hand, and that is a really amazing card. And Dr. Boom is also a very amazing card, both very effective 7 cost cards that are really good on your return on spending that 7 mana. Anyway, guys, so this is a bit about what we think of this new Tavern Brawl. We think it's exciting and new. They brought out some new cards, these bananas that we've never even seen before. I personally like the +2/2. I think it's quite convenient at such a low cost. Um, but tell us what you guys think. Let us know if you guys have any questions or comments. Please post them below. If you like this video, give us a subscribe and help us out. Also, at the end of this video, please, please, please check out Avenge's video of him playing as the Paladin. Also, guys, please check out my video playing as the Tempo Mage. I played 4 games. In the first 4 games I played, the first 3 matches, I had people quit on me. In the 4th game, the guy stuck around and I beat him. So out of all 4 games, I won all 4. So the mage deck I know is effective, and I have witnessed also that the Paladin Avenge played on is highly effective as well. Help support us, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.